After a few days, I had about an hour each day. I was able to get the rest of the roof boards on, all 2x4s. And yesterday I finished getting the aluminum on. So it's all protected. We're supposed to get some little bit of flurries and then rain today. So we're all protected. Now I'm starting to put on this molding here, but my nails were too long, so I didn't do any more of that yesterday. Plus I ran out of time. I'm gonna play some foosball instead. So I'm gonna get my nails. I brought some shorter nails in here. There's nails, and I'm going to use them, start nailing this on. I thought I would add a little more design. Gives us a little bit more layers here. So I envision this being one color, and from here down to the scallops will be another color. So I also cut the scallops this morning. So first we'll work on doing the molding here, and then we'll start the scallops. And I also had an idea. I want to make some of these little stone blocks, I guess you call them. And I was thinking when I got out of the truck, this would be a nice area, a nice work area, because it'd be undercover. It's outside. I don't want to do it inside. I don't want that stone dust inside. And I'd rather do it outside, even if it's a little cold, for doing that sort of thing. Then take the stone inside, let it warm up before I coat it. So what I'm thinking about doing is I move these stones out of here for right now. Just maybe move them over there, make a pile over there, out of my way. Then I'm going to bring in clean this all out, get all the leaves out of here, clean out any of the debris down to dirt. And then when the sidewalk broke, I had a lot of loose kind of shale almost. I'm going to bring that in here to level it up. Then I can start putting in the granite pieces or the natural stone pieces, and then build that up into a nice comfortable height for working. A little higher than this one, because this one I sharpen chainsaws on and work on that, so I don't want it quite as high. This one I want a little higher. And then I'll put the stone back on the outer edge kind of as design, and these I can put over there more. So we'll kind of rework this whole area. The other thing I should note is the other day when I was doing this, it was calling for rain, and it did rain. It rained all night. And this was the white latex silicone that goes clear when it dries. And I was worried, I didn't have all the roof boards on, so I was worried that the water would come here, run onto this, run down, and basically wash this out, because I had just put it on. I mean, it started raining right after I finished the last one. But happy to say the next day it did not run. It ran down a little bit, but it didn't take this off. This stayed. The water just, it didn't run a lot though either, because it was a slower rain, so maybe that helped. And then over the next few days, this gradually has been getting clear. And you can see even right there, it's not quite clear yet. So it's still clearing up. It's still hardening, or it's probably more of a chemical reaction. But it's getting solid. I mean, I'm getting more confident in these. But I still think I want to run. I had an idea. I want to run one support from right there. And if I angle it, I think it'll fit in with the design. If I just ran it straight, I think it'll subtract from the design. But if I angle it like a 5-degree, I think it'll kind of look good. So we're going to test that out. I'm not so positive I need them anymore, because these have worked out a little bit better than I was envisioning for a little bit there when I couldn't drill it as far as I wanted to. Had I been able to drill these 3.5 inches like I hoped, and these about 2.5, I'd even be more confident. But I'm telling you, I could not do it. I would hit a stone or something, and I just could not drill any further. And I would spend like 5 minutes just trying to drill, and it just wouldn't go. So I had to call it quits at that point and put shorter screws in. Okay, so the other thing I need to do is I need to drill some angle. I thought an angle on each one and put one nail in at an angle because they're nailing from here in, but that's straight. I don't think it's that critical at this point because there is a nail that goes from here into here and then from here to here. So these are tied together pretty good, but one more would be nice. Maybe overkill, but that's okay. I'd rather build extra strong. So we'll get our scallops. Their scallops are really going to add some design to this. All in all, I'm really glad I'm doing this. And it's going to get a little warmer out starting today. So yeah, it's going to be raining a little bit, but I think I'm going to prime it. I want to prime it. And maybe even do the green, because then after the green, then I want to put my extended drip edge on. That'll just add a little bit more design to it. Okay, after that, fix this door. Hopefully for the last time. And you can see it just demolished it. I mean, this door was, when we purchased the property, from here down, it was just gone. So I did repair a lot, but and it's not going to be that bad this time. Question is, do I take it off the hinges and repair it that way? I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do is just get a bucket and start ripping that one board off and recreate that one. Maybe if I rip it off, yeah, I think I can do it. I think that's the only board. And maybe I don't even have to rip the whole thing off. Maybe I can take my oscillating tool and cut right across here. Take that out. Maybe that's what I'll try. It's pine, so it might go through there okay. Okay, so that's where we're at. And let's get doing the molding. Getting the fire going inside so I can warm up every few minutes. And got the whole day here, so let's get going. It's almost noon, but I got the rest of the day to work on this. And start the stone area.